It's what I ate in a day, and I just want to first say I'm very grateful for my garden out back and that the sun is shining today, although I think it's going to rain later, but that's okay. Enjoying it while I can. And this episode of What I Ate in a Day is sponsored by Ritual, and they are a vitamin subscription company that I've been using since the new year, and I love them, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about them as I drink my dalgona coffee that I wanted to try. I'm a little late to the party. I did mine cold. I read that was what you're supposed to do. It's a little bit of work. Not sure I see the entire point of foaming up the coffee like that, but I wanted to try the trend because I'm on YouTube and that's what you do. This is my first thing I'm having for the day, but I'm also going to take my vitamins. You take 2 easy to take capsules. They have a no nausea formula, which I like, so you can take them on an empty stomach, which I have liked because I normally don't eat first thing in the morning. And I take the Essential for Women. It is vegan certified, non-GMO, allergen-free, sugar-free, and it contains the 9 essential nutrients women need to maintain a strong foundation of health. So you've got omega-3 DHA from algae, iron, B12, and the best part of all is they have this minty taste, not that vitamin taste. I can't smell my breath, but it's like I just brushed my teeth, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, and the easiest thing is that it gets delivered to my door every month. I've been doing about a 3-month subscription so far. So if you're interested in trying this, if you want to hop on the train with me, get into that good daily habit, then Ritual is offering you 10% off your first 3-month subscription at the link in my description box below, and you can use my code to get that offer at checkout as well. So I hope you check that out if you're interested. I have quite liked it, and I'm going to continue on with my vegan vitamins. And I'm going to continue drinking my interesting foamy coffee. I think I'm going to sit outside for a minute while it's still nice out. Everyone's doing like 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons instant coffee, 2 tablespoons water, and 2 tablespoons sugar or something, or 2 teaspoons. I just eyeballed it. I did 1 tablespoon instant espresso, 1 tablespoon of water, a dash of cinnamon, and 1.5 tablespoons of coconut sugar, and it worked out fine, and I didn't have like excess foam. I feel like when I've seen the other videos, there's like a lot of foam. Maybe that's for 2 servings, but for 1 serving, this works. And it's not overly sweet because I used coconut sugar, and I think I used less sugar than people are using. So anyway, today I'm going to be trying other quarantine cooking trends or things that I've noticed are very popular right now while we're all in shelter at home. I feel like this is the only viral thing at the moment. I have noticed on my personal channels, my Hot for Food Instagram and my blog, everyone's obsessed with making cinnamon rolls. And seeing all of y'all's photos of my cinnamon rolls that you're baking at home, I could start to smell them through the screen. So I'm gonna make cinnamon rolls today. And I haven't made cinnamon rolls for myself, I'm gonna say ever. I think I've only ever made them for a video or for a photo, which I suppose I'm doing that for this video, but it is really for me first. It just happens to be documented in video. So we're gonna make those later. If not, maybe now. Maybe I'll just make them now. I should probably something like an orange too, though. All right, well, let's make cinnamon rolls for weekday brunch. All right, had to like get my hair up, you know, kind of get ready for the day. Got my leggings on. I need to apron up here because it's gonna be messy. Now y'all have been making these for the most part. If you haven't yet, it's based on the recipe in my cookbook. That dough, it's a pretty standard dough recipe that is multi-purpose, of course. So you need this. You also need some rapid rise yeast. You also could use active dry yeast, which just takes longer to activate, and you need to mix it with warm water, which you'll see me do in an old YouTube video on Hot for Food. This one, you don't have to do that. You just put the yeast right in with the dough and mix it all together. Like put it in dry is what I'm saying. So I'm kind of following my recipe because I kind of just forget. I don't know it off the top of my head. You don't need a mixer, but it is, I find, kind of handy. You need to get the water between 120 and 130. So I just boil my kettle. I also have a warming setting on my oven. So I set that so that I can put the dough in there to proof, because it's actually quite cold in my house right now since it's the morning. So you need a warm place to let the dough rise. I think I might put cardamom in my rolls today. Cardamom. So to know if your water is the right temperature, of course, you have a thermometer for that. Mine's at too hot, 150. And so in addition to the cinnamon that I've put here, I'm gonna put just a dash of cardamom. It's much stronger. And then our sugars. Oh yeah, you can smell the cardamom. I like that. Anyway, I don't think we need to see the entire process here because that was the fun part. We'll make the dough and then we'll get rolling. Alrighty, I'm just got about 15 minutes left on the buns. Cleaned up. Yeah, I don't know why I have this like white spot on my shirt. It's not a stain. It's like the ink or the dye came out or something. Just going to eat this pear. I don't know what else we're going to make today. I was trying to Google like what are the other popular quarantine eats. And I feel like definitely people are eating a lot of beans, which is great because I feel like people are eating beans for who wouldn't normally eat beans or it wouldn't be your go-to. But since everyone's talking about pantry staples and all this, I feel like it's just influencing people to eat beans. I just got some mixed salted nuts. Gonna eat some of those. I guess I just didn't want the very first thing I ate to be a cinnamon bun. Snickles needs to eat. What do you want, Snickle? Dear baby. These are big guys. Okay, I did them like gooier, like Cinnabon style this time. Cause I couldn't wait. I put the glaze on right away, so it got nice and gooey, like when you get them at Cinnabon, which I did a very, 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 very long time ago. And only ever did it like twice in my entire life. But this is the fun of just making them for yourself and not for blogging. Is you actually get to eat them warm and gooey like this. The pecans I put in just like were like very sparse, but I quite like it. Just to kind of break it up, give it a crunch. And if you've noticed, Tuesday evenings on Hot for Food's Instagram, I've been doing something I call takeover on IG Live, where I help someone recipe in their kitchen. So it's like a joint IG Live with a guest, and I'm like the voice of vegan God telling you what to do. It's been pretty fun so far, working on upcoming guests. So tune in, that's every Tuesday evening. The time varies, but it's Tuesday evening. So keep watching my @HotForFood Instagram for info. Yeah, okay, well, I ate that really quickly. I'm gonna have another one. And then that's it for now. Gotta go do some work. Okay, y'all, so I'm doing in about 20 minutes my first live IG takeover, which I mentioned I was doing before, but I'm actually taping the first one today, which I sort of forgot when I was telling you. But, so I need a snack, so I'm doing my fave dip here. This is the cilantro chili one, and I'm just gonna cut some vegetables up. Anyway, that's my snack. Gonna do this live IG thing. And then we'll make dinner in a few hours. Hello. I'm going live. This is my first IG live takeover. And takeover is a concept that I am putting on YouTube and that I was planning on putting on YouTube before this all started, this quarantine stuff. Hi, everybody. All right, it is now really pouring, and for dinner, I want breakfast for dinner, and I was Googling popular quarantine cooking recipes, like the most searched things, and one of those things is frittata. So like over a week ago, when I did go to the store to get a few more things, I picked up some just egg, plant-based scrambled egg. So I'm going to make a skillet frittata of some kind with like either hash browns or tots baked into it. So let's get to it and make something fun. I've got another skillet, it's a little smaller. This will be good for this. I think we can just pretty much pour this in and then like put stuff in it. Let's see what else I have. We think we should put tots in it. Yes. Oh! And I still have a couple of breakfast sausage patties. So let's actually cook those because they're frozen, and then I can chop those up inside. I've got spinach that I need to use up, so that's definitely going in there. I just tear it up. What's this? Cilantro. Yeah, let's use that up. We'll cut that up. Now, I've never made a frittata with this stuff, but I'm assuming it works because it's just like eggs and it cooks like eggs in a pan, so it should work. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic in here. My cheese is frozen, but it doesn't matter. I can just put it in there. I mean, I'm obviously gonna have lots of leftovers, but that's good because then I can just keep eating variations of this. I don't know. I'm putting cilantro in it because I like cilantro. As long as the sausage is mostly cooked, Okay then, look at that. Sausage is in. And then do we put the tots in or should we put hash browns on top? Now I don't know what to do. I mean, putting tots on top is gonna look strange, I think. Ew, I thought I had shredded hash browns. Well, let's put some frozen hash browns. See what happens. And I've got my oven at 400. Let's put a little bit of smoked paprika. And then just gonna go with a little bit more cheese here. And now we bake it and see what happens. Oops, I guess I should have greased the pan. Which I didn't because I think I thought it was oily enough. Shit! Is it bad? It's not that bad. Got a nice crust going on the bottom though. I ended up cooking it for 40 minutes. It would have definitely just been faster if I scrambled it separate and ate everything separate, but oh well. It's good on the toast. Need some hot sauce. Well, it doesn't look so pretty, but it tastes good and it's quite satisfying. All right, well that's dinner. It was pretty early. I usually eat later than this. It's 7:30. But since I haven't really eaten that much today, I wanted to eat now. I feel like I might end up eating again. Well, here's the thing. I just really was not satisfied with my potatoes on that frittata, so I had to make tots because the ones on the frittata were not crispy. It was very unsatisfying, that particular part of it. The rest of it was great. If you watch my stories, you would have seen me making horseradish dill tartar sauce into Caesar dressing. And it's really just a delicious dip for tots. Well, my friends, this white spot's really bugging me that you can see that. That's the end of my what I ate in a day. I just needed that crunch happening. It's so satisfying. They're my favorite. I'm almost out. 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. I think I cooked like 12 and I have 12 left in the freezer. All right, thanks for watching. Good night.